Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Peace Dealer, and I will be conducting this weekly tarot horoscope for you. Shout out to all of y'all joining us in the live chat. Remember, this is actually a God Squad exclusive membership perk. I just wanted to share this just to make a couple of announcements as well. So we're going to jump right into this. Honestly, I love doing these live with let's get it. Oh, webcam. Let's going on and on. You got me. All right, so um this is going to be quite the week. This week and next week are preparing for that full moon. And so I'm really excited about the cards we're going to get. Right off the bat, the energy I picked up, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe not all of y'all are facing this. My Sir Oreo wig. Right off the bat, I'm picking up really clearly. It's just this. This is really vague to say, but it's this like weird negative energy that y'all got people feeling uneasy around you over. I think maybe for the longest time, maybe people felt like, thank you, I'm sis. Maybe people felt like perhaps, shout out to Aaron Taro Badu. That's that dude right there. I think maybe people felt perhaps, and yeah, this moon on Pluto got the skin super sensitive, but like, I think people personally, there we go. And that's the message of what I'm saying. I know I'm interrupting myself over and over, but let me know if this is accurate for you, because maybe you might feel like you're in your head with this, but it's this really weird negative energy where like I think certain people thought that you were just at a certain level, or like maybe certain people thought that like they can tolerate you, but like as you've been upgrading and leveling up, and I don't even want to say that any part of you changed, it's just a more regal, a more powerful part of you is coming out, and it's challenging the illusions around where they saw you. It's almost like a how dare this person, step into their power energy. And the main crux of this, because it's not as simple as just that, but what I'm speaking of is like a complex social dynamic that has come from high school. It's almost like that whole mentality from high school where it's like, oh, these type of people are cool and then this is uncool. It's like you have smashed through that. You've almost forced people to accept how stupid they were for actually adopting that high school mentality. But these people identified with that level of fakeness so much, it's like your presence makes them uncomfortable, because it's like, how are they supposed to not be fake? It's like the mean kids, like mean girls, right? But like I just kind of want to express that because everything I'm speaking of is Uranus and Taurus. This is that Saturn and Aqua square where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people have moved forward. You see a lot of people on the internet talking about alpha male this, alpha male that. It's really like a whole bunch of men, and even some women. So it's a whole bunch. Is this social expectation? Because I don't want to say it's just men doing it. A lot of women, some women kind of like expect that too. But it's this social expectation about, not just to do with masculinity and men, but for example, like you have these people talking about alpha male this, alpha male that. It's like they're talking about being alpha male more than they're being alpha, which the whole alpha, beta, zeta is fucking bullshit. Like anyone who knows like moon signs and Saturn signs and natal charts, like you don't like, people can unlock different parts of their potential, but like, you have this whole social commentary, and so many people in the real world and on the internet who lord these constructs and social expectations and live in these illusions. And then there's you living in truth that doesn't fit in any of that box. And it makes people feel uncomfortable, as if, how dare you not, like, do what we think is cool. Meanwhile, yeah, these people may have followers. Yeah, these people might be famous, but you're not really cool. You're not, like, in the context of this illusion, in the context of the system. Oh yeah, like, yeah, cool, cool, cool. But like, take that out. Like, who are you without that? Like, you're not really cool. You're not really cool at all. And so, like, now they're dealing with people like you who may not have as much, but it's almost as if they jealous. And it might be hard for you to understand, because it's like, why would someone who has more of that feel that way towards, right? But it is what it is. So that being said, you're cultivating your own style this week, and it is forging the way and cutting forward your own path. And just keep that in mind, because it's not like you're not getting support, but you're not aware right now of how you're moving forward culture, because we're still in this Neptune and Pisces illusion where people really feel like the seriousness around their image matters, as if children aren't getting sold into trafficking, dying, and there aren't people who are coming out of the old age still in this technologically advanced information age. Something to keep in mind, because and this isn't for any sign yet. It's just very fascinating, because with the same mouth, these people will act like they're too cool for school, but then be on your dick. It's just like, pick a side. Like you might find people angry that you won't let them have their cake and eat it too. So just keep that in mind. Something to keep in mind, because a lot of this is intensifying with the Scorpio energy, which is like, shared social feelings. And as you kind of break through in this breakthrough saga and arc of standing on your own too, and not falling for anything because you actually stand for something, you'll find that certain people are kind of intimidated by you kind of leveling. Like, to you, you're not going to see it like that. To you, you're going to see it like, okay, this is personal growth and development. But to other people, don't be surprised if you start feeling shade a lot more, because these people on the surface will act like, nah, it's cool, but they're intimidated. You're dealing with people who are intimidated. And so the weird vibes you're getting is because of their inability to accept whatever negative or obsessive feelings over you they have. And so there's 4 words that you just need to share. It's objective. Just tell them, just GOMD, just get off my dick. Whether you have ovaries or a penis, just say, get off my dick. It's okay. I forgive you. I love you. Get off my dick. I love you. I forgive you. Get off my dick. That's all you have to say. That's all you have to say. It should mediate conflicts. Anyone who gets angry after saying that, they're just in their ego. Anyone who gets angry after you tell them and look them in the eye and say, get off my dick, they're just in their ego. And you don't have to deal with people in their ego. Okay, so other than that, I'm going to pull these tarot cards. I do have live readings available if you want a miracle. Okay, I have live readings available. I will pull $20 for a tarot card pull. I can literally even see a vision of like certain people just being so salty, like in a sense where it's like, oh, that's why you do this, but like they don't even know what you do. So like, don't get angry at that. Just be like, okay, I love you. I'm sorry. Get off my dick. Like, I understand that's where you are right now, okay, so that's on the surface. We just started Blue Flame. So now another thing, right, is that unconsciously, and so by the way, shout out to Christopher, because Chris Strickland, because he confirmed that with the moon and aqua over the next 2 days, your superpowers are finna actualize, and the moon is 29 degrees Capricorn. So we're riding off a ritual right now. Shout out to the moon and caps. So like, in this understanding of this rebirth you're going through, there's an immaterial essence of yourself that your brain can't see, but your soul feels. And so when you interface with other people, their brain is not going to process their interaction with this divine, immaterial, metaphysical, multidimensional aspect of yourself that is awakening. And so, what it's going to evoke for you, who is aware of this, is an impure, cursed, demonic vibration from these people who are clearly evil. An impure. And let's welcome Ruby 7. Let's congratulate Ruby 7 for being $1 billion Vibe Tribe for 20 months. That's amazing. Leo gang. And let's welcome Maggie to the $1 billion Vibe Tribe. This is very important because you're going to notice demon-possessed people a lot more, in the sense that this rebirth was a purification. And so the purity will interact with the impurity of others who have denied or haven't necessarily broken through. And now their conscious human brains are not going to be able to put 2 and 2 together because they don't see this immaterial part of yourself. They're just reacting negatively to it. So like in their heads, they're backwards rationalizing and projecting, oh, well, it's this because of that, when really they need to get off your dick. So this is where you're going to start to be a lot more noticeable of these subtle interactions in your personal social dynamics. If you're an exorcist, you already know what to do. If not, call on the name of Jesus. Or just cast out that darkness. Okay. Other than that, I think we're ready to go in. All right. So, by the way, shout out to, because the 12-year Jupiter cycle that began 2011, like think about it. 2010, 2011, Jupiter was in Aries. A lot of people started off on this woke journey. A lot of people got that burst. Some came late, some came early. If you think about 2011 to 2021, a lot of people started, a lot of people fell off the wayside. Like, think about that. Like, you made it. This is the completion. A lot of people fell off. A lot of people that started this journey with you did not finish it. Some people, changed faith. Some people got lost by the wayside. Some people started claiming this person, that person. Not everybody who you started with ended. So now that we're finishing off the cycle, it's been a long road. You really want to think, for those of you who made it the whole cycle, there's a reward for you. And this is what we're stepping into. So we're going to go into the zodiac signs. I'm going to start with Aries. For those of you who would like a reading, I do have a special sale. Go to my website, thepeacedealer.com. For those of you who would like a live reading, I do have a $20 minimum just for one tarot card. So you can click the description box below, or you can see the ticker down below for, of course, the PayPal, the Cash App, and the Venmo. And I also have Super Chat. So other than that, stay tuned, because after the last zodiac sign, Pisces, I'm going to do a general collective card for all of you. So if you're not able to get a live reading, I got you. That being said, I'm going to draw one spiritual lesson for everybody. Let's do the bottom. Be patient, let things unfold, and put in that good work. But the spiritual lesson we have for this week, if you're just joining, we just stepped in. This is your rebirth week. This is your awakening week. You're going to be guided to, I feel like a lot of you have all the bits and pieces and everything is culminating. And this week, we're going to ride out the moon that's going to leave Pisces. This is a transcendent chapter arc. And we're going from Sag, Cap, Aqua, and Pisces. There's full revelation. I feel like some of you are close to a major awakening and revelation, especially if some of you have been quite obsessive in the nature of which this transformation has been occurring. But this week, you're stepping into true rebirth and awakening. Keisha Cosby said, letting go of judgment, perhaps. That's a good question, but it's letting go of judgment if it holds you back, but this is really more so awakening to your higher purpose. So you really want to ask yourself, what sequence of events has led you to where you are now? Because this is stepping you into supernatural awakening power. Like, you're not only awakening abilities, you're awakening your higher purpose. Some of you feel like you're doing it and you've been practicing, but this is going to really reveal what you're truly meant to do and how you're truly meant to do it. And let's send the king of the comments here, Colby, healing vibes while he's at the hospital. Bam. We send you strength. And yeah, any of you who might kind of go through some sense of psychosis, start feeling crazy, start feeling lost, if things start to kind of move against you, and if you start to feel judged, you can release judgment too. But this is all towards rerouting you, redirecting you, stepping you into your higher purpose. Okay, so this week you'll be closer than ever. So we're going to step into Aries. Aries, baby. So the spiritual lesson we have for you, Aries, is the Empress. Come and get you some. This is unconditional love. This is abundance. This is beauty. This is you really restoring and tapping into that sense of beauty and expressing it truly. We have the Chariot card this week, Aries. We have the Aries. You looks like you didn't come to play around this week. We got the Ace of Wands. Look at you. And we got the Devil. You gain some at the end of the week. So we do have, with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands, this sense of you really kicking off a lot of victory. The Ace of Wands coming midweek and at present is a brand new spark. It's just coming with the Devil. This could be a tempting, fascinating, super sexual. Oh, yeah. Sexual energy. Okay, I feel like this Devil card is not as bad or tempting as it may seem, as much as it's just like banging. Okay, but this is kind of interesting. Looks like I'm casting out demons. Especially, I feel like this is a very, this is good, Aries. This is interesting. Some of you about to have a nightcap at the end of the week or something like that. That's very interesting. Normally the Devil card, depending on the other cards it's in, I would say be careful about addictions. But I feel like this is just some debauchery at the end of the week. It's just with that Chariot card. This is Aries. If this is kind of accurate for you, let me know. It's like anytime you're like floundering or anytime you're not really maintaining momentum, it's like nothing happens. But when you're on your shit, boom, temptations everywhere. It's like now that you're starting the week focused and about your shit, now there's this offer for the party. Now this person wants to smoke you out. Now this person who, when you weren't wanting to have sex, now they're hitting you up, and it's just like, what the hell? And that could be an aspect of it too, Aries. So keep that in mind. You want to have temperance or what you say yes with. The romance card we have is the Fool. Open up your mind to new opportunities that may not really be your type. Oh my God. That's so interesting. And it's important because my only dog I ever had was an Aries. But the Fool card is someone new that could be coming in that might be younger, or you could be the younger one. The Fool card is saying stepping into a relationship or this week with just, open ideas or open mind. But really, you could be dealing with people who aren't your type. And you need to open up your mind because they could show you a whole new world. A lot of you are stepping into a new individual, a new adventure. And we also have the Page of Pentacles for career. So you're reinventing and you're strategizing on the way that you personally manifest. I really like this here, especially seeing how nice. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is and by the way, shout out to Monica. I got you. Monica and Robert, y'all are gonna be the first ones. And Gabriel, shout out to purchasing the progress chart. I got you. So yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, you're reinventing the way you do your career, Aries. This is like really coming into it's like going back to the drawing board, and it's going to be really good for you for money. I love that we got like a career card. So Taurus, by the way, shout out to Miss Kiki. Taurus, this is also for rising, sun, moon, progressed. Every one of you has Taurus in your chart. And yeah, Blue Flame, you and these Sag men, what's up? Let's talk. We're going to have a live and we're going to have to talk about it. And you just don't have to air it out. So other than that, Christina, in a couple months, so you talking about by January, that might be true. On live on the road, that's interesting. That's interesting. All right. I'll keep that in mind. So in Starlight, thank you. I'm going out after this. Someone invited me to a show. So, So okay, Taurus, let's get it in. Caress, that's hilarious. You know what, Kaylee? I think we already have that, by the way. Let's see. Oh, you're dopes. Oh, okay. We don't. Okay, we do. We do. Peace Talk 109 is Blue Flames Peace Talk and I, but we gotta do another one. We gotta do another one. But if you haven't seen it yet, Peace Talk 109, we go in. But we're gonna pull some cards again. It's definitely been a few years. All right, so boo. Taurus, let's get it in. Let's get it popping. All right, Taurus. Do this again. Taurus making dinner right now. All right. Boom, Taurus, we got the judgment card. You waking up this week. This rebirth. That's amazing. This rebirth is very, very, very important because this is you, just like the central of the week, coming into a very important element of your higher purpose. And so you're going to come into the most breakthrough of awakening than ever. This is expressly you awakening to who you really are. And you, up until this point, have had an idea of what that is. Right. I love you, Miss Kiki. Thank you. That's a fact. Okay, let's get it. Shout out to the Taurus moves. Right. This is important because this is you might have had an idea of who you are, but you're going to actually awaken to the reality of it. And we have the Four of Swords. You're starting this week off resting. I feel like some of you are getting in some good relaxation and rest. We got the Knight of Cups. You're in your feelings, but more like in your heart. The Knight of Cups could be a romantic proposal from somebody, or to you, or from you. But this is you kind of being more in your artistic self. And I like this, of course, being in a position to lead you forward mystically. Okay. And we have, no wonder, the Lovers card. Oh shit, Taurus. This is wild. Taurus, this is going to be quite a romantic week. When we have the Lovers and the Four of Swords, this is the sublime season of the soulmate. So I feel like, Taurus, you're going to awaken to a true love connection that you might have been kind of in the air about if this was legit, but synchronicity here, there, karmic judgment make. Like, this is, I was not expecting to pull this. The Knight of Cups is going to really tap you in to a romantic connection that's just so feel good. You're gonna get you gonna get your romantics. You're gonna get your Justin Bieber on, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your Janae Aiko on. You know what I mean? Laughs nervously. That's amazing. This is wild, especially with the Lovers ending the week off. I feel like you're gonna be in a position to realistically, open up like never before. And the Knight of Cups is saucy, is dreamy. The Knight of Cups doesn't hold back. I feel like there might be some very, cool, serious, loving words exchanged. So the Lovers card is definitely sexy time. Just like Aries got the Devil, Aries Taurus looks like y'all having sex. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Like Aries, yours is like one night stand, like, oh, I gotta get it sex. And then Taurus, y'all's is like some soulmate, deeply in love, romantic sex. That's so cute. That's adorable. That's wild. So for the romance card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a low-key, like, happily ever after card, but not in a Ten of Cups way, more like in a stable way. It's more like being able to stay. Actually, Taurus, you're gonna love this because this is Virgo, and so Taurus, you love Virgo. So this is that, like, Taurus is happily ever after is stability. Oh my God, Miss Kiki, stop it! Taurus is finally right, Mark. Taurus is happily ever after is like stability. It's not like the fantasy. It's more like the, oh, wow, they call me every day. They're actually reliable. Oh my gosh, they're actually productive and practical. Oh my gosh, I don't love Virgo. I use and abuse Virgo. I am done. How you gonna tell Taurus secrets like that? So like this is beautiful because this is really more so like you. I feel like for some of you, Taurus, you feel this love, but it's not really real. And this week is going to make it real. It doesn't mean that it's going to be the most exciting, but it's going to be consistent and it's going to be practical. Some of you, this Knight of Pentacles is your romantic partner. They might be Virgo rising, Virgo moon, Virgo sun. They're going to have some earth in them. So that's amazing. They're definitely reliable and practical. And for career, we have the Five of Wands. Take risks in your career and don't be afraid to be competitive. Share some competitive ad space. Do what you can to kind of stick out there. But damn, Taurus, I didn't expect this week to be hella romantic for you. I feel like some of you are going to break through when it comes to realize, but not just realizing, because I feel like some of you Tauruses know, but this week you're going to actually break through in communication and connection. Okay. So awesome. Shout out to Crystal Lee, who just ordered the natal birth chart. I got you. And shout out to Jordan Davis. I got you too. Congratulations. All right. So that being said, Yo, thank you. What's up with Gemini? When are we gonna get that? Like, thank you. I mean, I got the Taurus rising, so like, but like, come on, what's up with Gemini, B? Gemini, we always get like the crazy card. All right, speaking of Gemini, let's see what we got. Watch Gemini. Oh, let me not jinx us. Why is Aries love life flunked out right now? That's because Aries, you're still in the middle of a perpetual spiritual war. So it's hard to find love when you blasting at people and ops like 24/7. I think Ye showed up. That's up with you, Gemini. Yo, every time Ye shows up, he shows up for all of Gemini. That's why I love Ye. Every time Ye like does a highlight, all the Geminis like benefit from it somehow. Like it's just all the angels like come through. It's lit. Whenever any Gemini does anything cool, like it affects the rest of us. But Gemini, the spiritual lesson of this week that we have for you is why am I not surprised, Gemini? Every week, okay, somebody is reacting to what you say, and you need to tell them to get off your dick. This is the I did not concede Mars and Leo card. President Trump, Gemini, has not conceded, and they still on his dick. Gemini, do not give up, because Gemini, your perspective is so unique and radical right now. People are mad because it's like, damn, you're not wrong, but why you got to say it like that? So just keep that in mind, because this is saying that as long as you don't back down, you have victory, but you're outnumbered by all sorts of people who might feel like they outclass you or outnumber you. And it's like, despite that, you have the courage to still stand up for what you believe in. But this is Gemini. So you're just saying shit that getting so many people in their feelings, Gemini. And it's like they don't like the way you're saying it because they have to accept that you're telling the truth, but they just don't want to hear it from you, Gemini. And it's in Gemini. This is basically what I said in the beginning. You need to tell people to get off your dick, because you do not give a fuck. You need to tell these people to get off your dick. You need to tell these, you need to put people in their places and tell people to get off your dick. And I don't know what to say. Gemini, what this also means is you're defending the top spot. This is defending the championship. All right, so just keep that in mind. Other than that, we do have the Seven of Swords. This has come up before. The Seven of Swords is you not playing your full hand. And let's see what it comes in context with. What the fuck? The Eight of Swords. This is so weird. Oh my gosh, be very careful. There's some finessery and shenaniganery going on here. Oh my God, I hate this so much. So Gemini, make sure that this Eight of Swords isn't you, but make sure you're not finessing somebody too. So somebody is taking advantage of somebody feeling stuck, someone not being in a position to see. This is interesting. Oh, bro, what the fuck? This is toxic as fuck. Hold on. And then we have, oh my God, Gemini, what the fuck is this? What is this? This is crazy, dog. Okay. I don't think the Seven of Swords is stalking. I feel like someone's getting exposed for being a straight scammer. All you got to do is see how Ye was finessed by Capricorn J Prince. So this is interesting, especially because we have the Seven of Swords, B. So be very careful. Like, this week is bringing up victory, but be very mindful here, because this is the not a major arcana in sight. What is up? Yo, oh my gosh. I think this is why everyone's about to be on your dick, Gemini. Like, I don't know what's happening, B, but like, think about this. This is interesting. We do have the Five of Swords at the end. So I just see someone who feels this. Someone's about to get exposed for lying. And Gemini, I hope it's not you who's getting finessed here, because somebody might just be straight lying to you blind. And this is if you're feeling stuck. And this type of energy is like you're confiding in someone who is relating to you feeling stuck, but they lying to you so hard. So this is very interesting. This could be something that you're witnessing, but that 5 of Swords looks very chaotic at the end. So this is definitely something that's completely getting like torn asunder and revealed. So for romance, we have the Temperance card. Thankfully, we have this. Okay. Yo, people always want to control Geminis. People always want to control mutable signs because they do this to Pisces too. But Pisces will just escape. They try to do it to Sagittarius. Okay. They try to do it to Sag. Sag just looks at you with the arrow, and Virgo side eyes you. They love trying to control Gemini. So we do have Temperance. The Temperance card is talking about you connecting with a soulmate, Gemini, but as friends first. And it's not like you're friend zoning each other. It's like you and a soulmate are slowly but surely balancing your lifestyles to get to know each other. And personally, the more team self-control, the more you actually balance your life, the more you're making room for a new lover or an existing partner. This is actually an ancient, so you're going to kind of come into, wow, you didn't get, thank you for the heads up. That's crazy. You're going to connect with like an ancient soul. Like they try to control Libra too, square to cap. They try to control Libra like they would, like the industry would try and control Bruno Mars because he's one of the most famous artists. So Bruno Mars can't really say everything he wants to say like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't play with Libra. Like Gemini, there's only so much they can do, but they don't play with Libra. Like Libra says one thing wrong and boom. Other than that, though, Temperance. This is not bad. This is a Sagittarius card. This is you kind of once again balancing that, which is very interesting. But yeah, the more you put your life in balance, the better. And there we go. It's like, there we go. So Gemini, a lot of you are going to meet someone who brings out the best in you. Like you're meeting with somebody who is like your complement. It's you're going to connect with your opposite, and both of you are twins, right? You got twins, right? So you're going to connect with someone who kind of brings out underdeveloped parts of you and vice versa. But it's going to start off more as like a friendship, adult friendship that quickly develops into something romantic, maybe, or not. But for career, we do have the Two of Pentacles. Of course, it came from romance. So yeah, Two of Pentacles is talking about you playing with your money and you taking risks with investments. The more productive you are this week, the better. So your hands-on approach will really make all the difference. Okay. That being said, friends who kiss. There we go. Exactly. That being said, right, adult friends. Like it's not just gonna rush, you know what I'm saying? Because Sag is in the God Squad. Okay, so but just be mindful of that, Gemini, because this week looks like a lot of gossip. It looks like a lot of people. I feel like that Seven of Swords might be somebody who's spreading malicious rumors about you that aren't true, Gemini, and that's why we have the Seven of Wands. It's starting to make sense. And then the Eight of Swords could be you oblivious to this because people might be acting one way but twisting your words. And then the Seven of Wands is like, "Oh, we heard you said this, Gemini. We heard you said this," and you're like, "Get off my dick. It's not true. It's not true. Get off my dick." So just be very mindful of that. Cancer. The individual psychic emotions. Gemini, we had to get like, and it's sis. Why did you have to jinx us? It's sis. I'm just gonna call you out for jinxing Gemini because you had to say, how come Gemini don't get that? And you jinxed us, but we got a good reading. We got a good reading this week. We got a good. I know that looks very dramatic, but we got a good reading this week. So Cancer, let's see what we got for you. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands is definitely speaking of, for some of you, Five of Wands could be extracurricular activity, like just kind of having fun. You dead ass did, like, yo, now we have this like crazy dramatic week, but it's all good. It's all good. Thank you. This is going to expose what we needed. So like Gemini, you probably need this. But Cancer, this is saying you want to you're gonna be brainstorming with a clash of egos. There could be even people competing over your attention, low key. So just be mindful of that. November is swine month after all. That's hilarious. And so other than that, you want to be very mindful because personally, this will help you stand out, Cancer. Even though this looks like, a lot of nah, Ye put that shit in motion for y'all. Oh my god, Darian, that's a fact. But with the Five of Wands, oh my god, is egos. It's flaring egos, but this isn't so bad as much as it is brainstorming and competition. So let's see what context we have where it's like be willing to brainstorm but still clash. We got the money card, King of Pentacles. This could be someone very wealthy or rich that you're dealing with, or more so somebody that you personally will be gaining financial advice from, or you spending that good coin, making more making more decisions with greater financial acuity. And then we also have the Queen of Swords. So when we see courts like these could be the egos you're clashing with, kind of like where we're dealing with an investor and then we're dealing with like a manager or a lawyer. The Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles could even be a power couple where one's more earthy and when one's more social. So just keep this in mind here. Personally, these could also be different aspects of you where you're about your stacks, but you're also very independently focused and professional here. And so we do have the World card. So this week, it looks like you're going to proposition into greater success and territory. And that's why I feel like with the Five of Wands, it might have you step into competition with bigwigs. And you want to just throw yourself in there. The World card ending the week off is very powerful. Cancer rising, sun, moon, progressed Cancer in the building. This is very interesting, especially with the World card at the end. You're coming into a very profound sense of completion that's going to bring you lifelong success. And so we have the Three of Wands as a romance card. Three of Wands is actually very underrated. And it's very exciting because what the Three of Wands is speaking of is an open door. It's kind of like if you're getting to know somebody, this is a green light to ask someone out on that date. And this is you being in a position to realistically perhaps link your projects with opening up this more enterprising sense of this. But this could also speak to, shout out to Orion Vibes. Thank you so very much. One card for the week and the rest for Venus and Capricorn. I got you, B. So personally, and I'm gonna pull 5 cards for you. Since it's 20, I got you. And outside of that, this is just so beautiful because some of you could be dating online, and this could really be talking about, if you're in the right, you literally just got asked out on a date. So the Three of Wands is going to let you know there's so much promise, there's so much potential. This is still like in the beginning project stage. And so this is Sun and Aries. It's definitely going to be very exciting. And it's pushing you to kind of incorporate perhaps this in your plans. And for career, we got the Four of Pentacles. So you are coming into money, Cancer. Got the King of Pentacles, the World card. This is a sure material gain. So y'all are stepping into money, power, and influence. And I just want to emphasize, you're getting the bag. This is a career card. So like, okay, so other than that, this is beautiful because, oh, nice. Good looks. I like that. All right. So with that being said, before we step into Leo, I would like to let you all know about a very, very, very important discount sale that you may all benefit from. I have a peculiar riddle for you all. What is something you need more than the air you breathe? I'll tell you what that is. A reading from the Peace Dealer. I'll tell you what that is. My bad. This is being weird as fuck. Let me try this again. I don't know why it does that. I have a peculiar riddle. I have. I have a peculiar riddle for you all. What is something you need more than the air you breathe? I'll tell you what that is. A reading from the Peace Dealer, and they're on sale right now.
The Peace Dealer is offering exclusive discounts on readings for 4 months. You see that? You can get consultations for as low as $100. It's like crack prices in the 70s. You'd be a literal idiot not to book right now.
So what are you waiting for? You can have a consultation from the Peace Dealer right now. Just go to thepeacedealer.com, and if you hit the consultations tab, you will be able to book and schedule a consultation right now. Sale runs until March 5th. Go and book you in right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and big shout outs to Sarah Miller, who just ordered a solar return right now. We gonna talk very soon. Let's do it. Let's get it. So thepeacedealer.com. You can get you a $50 tarot report. I just gave a dope ass career tarot reading to my friend Miguel, my dude Miguel. Shout out to you. Thank you for ordering. All right. And let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, Izzy. That said, until March 25th, 2021. Oh, so dumb. I'm sorry. I meant until 2022. I typed it so fast. But it's such a legit discount. We go back in time, so it just loops infinitely. Bless. This is until March 5th, 2022. Lucas, thank you for the Virgo fact check, much needed. And we're gonna step into Leo. Listen, Sierra, you're totally straight. You have 4 months. This is gonna last until March. No worries, we got you. Okay, so Leo. Oh, we got the world. We got the world. Masterful pivot. Thank you so much. This is amazing. The spiritual lesson for you is you tapping into what brings you wholeness and completion. You coming into an understanding of success and completion. You reflecting what completes you in others. I know you've seen that Empress card too, so that's pretty dope. I feel like a lot of you are going to come into a very stunning breakthrough. And we do have the Moon and Taurus card. So this is talking about stepping into the week with financial flow, with you maybe giving and receiving income. If there's any who you can share money to, if there's any money that you're meant to receive, okay? We also have you working really hard with the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely are about your stacks this week. And the value and quality that you put in the work you do is the value and quality that's going to pay off for you. And we also have the 10 of Wands. So I really like this, Leo. You really seem to be very focused and busy. Eight of Pentacles is entrepreneurial work that's going to see you having to carry a big burden, Saturn and Sagittarius. But this breakthrough is brought in part by staying motherfucking hard and putting in that motherfucker. And this is very, very important because I feel like some of you are going to come into, make sure you don't let other people like pour work on you. But I feel like the work you do is so good. It's like if you do orders, you're going to get piled with more orders because the work you're doing is really good. And this is going to lead you into a lot of success. So for romance, we have the 10 of Cups. You're coming into bliss this week. That's beautiful. I feel like some of you are going to manifest the best relationship you've ever had. You may already be in communication with your soulmate and don't even know, or you will know. And this week is definitely going to establish that. You can know that you're going to spend the rest of your life with somebody, or you could be in a position where you already celebrate what you have. So it's beautiful. I'm so jealous. How come Taurus and Leo get all the good cards? And then, of course, for career, we have the 9 of Swords because we got the 10 of Wands. You may suffer burnout at the end of the week, Leo, because y'all like to just work too hard with that 6th house Capricorn, and be very careful about anxiety that comes through here. As a result, some of you might be trying to bury work through anxiety. So just be mindful of that, but you're going to be able to overcome that. Just be very careful. This is more of a warning than a maxim. So Virgo, let's get it. Rising, moon, sun, progressed. Boop. First of all, these tarot readers are lit. This is why you want to be a God Squad member. If you're not a YouTube member, you should join us. I'm just letting you know we get it lit over here. So we have the 7 of Cups. So for the 7 of Cups, this is kind of interesting because this is definitely talking about you creatively visualizing, because you got the Neptune opposition. So there's altered states of mind and consciousness that you could be experimenting with. Although some of you this week are just going to be, escaping through substance abuse and just getting distracted is all hell. The fog is going to come in through. The spiritual lesson, Virgo, is that everything that glitters is not gold. Virgo, I have a feeling like you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I am so in love. This is so amazing. And then the fog's going to clear. It's like, oh, this is a piece of shit. This is fool's gold. We have this. No, because Virgo, you normally be on it too. You normally be pointing it out, but you might get got. You might get got this week. So we got the 6 of Wands. Careful of the unicorn poo. The 6 of Swords is talking about starting the week off sailing towards a positive future. Virgo, people be trying to piss you off like it's their job. And I feel like you're going to be in a position to just kind of chill, have certain long distance connections or whatnot. This is kind of distancing yourself psychologically. And look at that. 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 We got your wishes coming true. So some of you, whether you're traveling mentally, Mercury and Aquarius, or if you traveling physically, wherever you're sailing towards, Virgo, it's having you step into your wish come true. And Virgo's my 5th house, so I'm actually very excited. And so we also, Virgo. Okay. I take that back. Virgo, maybe your dreams might be coming true. Virgo, this is also a too good to be true card. So Virgo, I feel like the true lesson for you is it's not too good to be true. I think some of you are going to be looking at what happens this week like it's too good to be true. And it's like, is this for real? Because look at this. Look at the 9 of Pentacles. What the? Oh, damn. Look at that. I love this combo, by the way. This is emotional fulfillment and material fulfillment. Ooh, I feel like y'all about to be like, oh, look at this. 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 I feel like some of you are going to be like, is this too good to be true? Because you see how it's on the side of the sailing, and then you're going to see the yellow, and it's like, what? So just, that's beautiful, Virgo. I think that's really awesome. You definitely going to have a very amazing week this week. That's so awesome. Your wishes are coming true and your money's right. So we have the Page of Swords. Your lover is lurking. Oh my gosh. So I feel like it's mutual. Virgo, there's nothing wrong with this. Virgo, you're not lurking. You're just researching. This is saying research your crush, but your crush is researching. Your crush ain't researching. Your crush is lurking on you. Or the Page of Swords is talking about. Page of Swords is talking. Yo, because this is the romance card, and this is the card of spy. Oh my god. I see it so strongly. Virgo, y'all having a lurkathon. Oh my gosh. Virgo, you with Scorpio and y'all doing some research. Y'all pulling up all the previous crime records just in case. Someone could be doing this on you. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Or it could be you being hard to settle down because you're in a unique relationship that refuses to conform to conventions, or it could be hard to click with someone. But nope, this is the stalkers. This is not the stalker. That's more the Seven of Swords. This is a lurker. This is a lurker. This is someone doing research. But Virgo, this is you. This is you. This is you getting your lurking on. This is like, I need some more. Some of you need some more information. So normally I don't say it. It's just like you lurking. And you researching. Okay, I'm just saying. And for the career, we got what Gemini got for romance. So for career, this is talking about good management. This is where we get the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to be balancing with good management and moderation your career. You're going to be putting into so much better balance, and it's going to be amazing. So Libra, let's get it. See, these readings are lit. I'm just telling you, this is really fun. All right, boom. Libra, we got the Fool card. This week is a new adventure. And shout out to Bliss Energy. That's what's up. Shout out to Bliss Energy. Talik, I got you. Astrology Natal Chart Report. And Maxine, I got you. I got your PayPal. And Alexandra, I got your Venmo. Let's get it. So we got on cue. So Libra, it's a new adventure. I love this. This is Uranus. Oh yeah, shout out to Chris and Alyssa. I'm gonna be in an episode of Social Suicide, so it's gonna be interesting. And Libra, we got the Fool card. This is a brand new adventure you're embarking on, a second house adventure. This is just gonna be so amazing. You want to have an open mind and take the wisdom with you in this bag, but forget everything you know, because you're stepping into such a new facet of your life. And this is beautiful. Now, this could also be someone coming into your life. You could be the master and expert, and a fool is meant to meet you on their journey. So keep that in mind. For those of you with children too, the Emperor is you stepping into your authority and you tapping more into your power. Okay, in the beginning of the week, this is very beautiful, especially as we have the Ten of Swords, which is you overcoming difficulty, and the Ten of Pentacles, which is you securing wealth. So this is interesting because as we can see here, we do have, it almost looks like this, the Emperor that was wearing this red is now slain on the ground. But this could be a mind-blowing wealth acquisition. This is very interesting. The Ten of Swords I like to see is also the mind-blown card, but this could also be maybe some failure that leads into success in the end of the week. It's something that you want to keep in mind because the Ten of Pentacles is passive income, it's tradition, it's inheritance, it's legacy. Some of you might come into inheritance if maybe, someone, you lose a father or something like that. So just keep that in mind. For romance, we have the Nine of Wands. Some of you, your walls are up and you just don't want to be with any of these bum asses. And so you're just not, you're experienced enough to know what a waste of time looks like. Practice discernment And also, you want to really be mindful of how this actually plays through, because some of you might be extra defensive and protective over relationships. But for career, we have the online work or creative visualization brainstorming card. Just don't necessarily let any escapism or distractions get in the way of your career. It's just, I feel like this might be more, denoting social media or work online to gain inspiration or ideas. But really, the main message for you is Libra, is the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, you're stepping into a brand new cycle post new moon, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, Scorpio. Na, 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 Scorpio rising sun. Look, we got the same as Leo. Fixed sign court. So, air signs going through it. I'm glad you peaked, sis. I'm glad you peaked. Air signs going through it. That's normal. But other than that, the world card, okay? Scorpio, this is talking about completion. Whereas Leo is understanding completion, Scorpio, you're reaching completion. If you think about where this cycle started, 2011, 2010, you're in a position where you're coming into the end of this cycle and you're starting to see everything come together. And this week is going to really break you through towards that. We have the King of Swords. I forgot who got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in the world, but it was Cancer. So whereas Cancer got the King of Pentacles, Scorpio, you got the King of Swords. You're starting this week objectively. It's an echo of Libra with the Emperor. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this week so far is very highly objectively intellectual. You don't fuck with motherfuckers. I was going to say you don't fuck with niggas. You don't fuck with people more than often, because the King of Swords is a no respected person. The King of Swords only wants to know what the truth is. Like what knowledge you got. You feel me? So this is you being objective. This is you coming into expertise in your field. For those of you who are embodying this, you know that you're the best at what you do. But the Knight of Pentacles is grounding it too. And it's bringing more financial stability through this. This could also be maybe an air earth sign who you're dealing with that's going to really help bring in this completion, especially with the King of Wands. And so this is ending the week off more entrepreneurial. This is Aquarius, this is Virgo, this is Leo. This could be 3 different people who you're dealing with. These could be 3 different aspects of yourself that you'll be exploring. Whenever we see court cards, we're talking about actual people, but these could also be different facets of your psyche that you will be expressing in order to come into this completion, which is very interesting. King of Wands could be an opportunity from an entrepreneur, or you kind of making this. Ooh, so look at this. This is the romance and the career card. So for romance, we have the Ace of Cups, new love. This is my 7th house too. This is going to come out of thin air. I'm not going to lie. This is definitely going to be in a position. Aqua is the goat of air. This is facts. This is definitely going to be in a position where you're tapping in romantically, because this is the romance card. So if you're single, Scorpio, you're not going to be single. This is going to be a brand new opportunity to connect with someone amazingly. And I want to connect this Knight of Cups, because this is going to fill your cup, Scorpio. You certified lover boys out there, this is going to fill your cup. Okay. Someone is excited that daddy's home, and so they want to fill your cup. And this is interesting because this is career. So this is leading forth seductively. This is leading forth romantically. This is not necessarily being too intellectual. This is seducing people with how you actually, if you're a salesman, market or really approach. For those of you who want to incorporate art and music in your career, certified lover boy. Like the certified lover boy is Knight of Cups. If it was an album, it's Knight of Cups. So keep that in mind. This is very interesting. Sagittarius. Oh, shit. Sagittarius. Oh, my God. Yo, y'all are saucy in the comments, B. Oh, my God. All right, Sagittarius. Let's get it. We're entering the God signs. So this is going to get a bit more serious. We have Sun in Virgo. The lesson for you this week is that the value and quality you put into the work you're doing the value and quality you're going to get back. Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Shout out to Chad. So this is saying that, you know what I'm saying? Really do what you can to put in that effort. This is saying that for those of you looking for meaningful work, you can apply to any job. You're going to get it. You're going to find what you're looking for. So we do have the Queen of Swords. By the way, if this reading is accurate for all of you so far, comment a fire sign emoji. Show me some love. So we do have the Queen of Swords, where Scorpio got the King of Swords and Cancer got the King of Pentacles. And of course, Libra got the Emperor. So with the Queen of Swords, this could be Libra. This is you, of course, starting the week off professionally minded. I actually know a Sag God who is dating a Libra Queen. And so that's kind of beautiful. This could be talking about starting your week off, gaining expert advice from her. Okay, this is very interesting. And so we also have the Page of Wands, which is an echo of the other cards, where we had the King of Swords, but then also we had the Page of Pentacles, where we have, of course, a lot of professionalism and then excitement. I feel like that Page of Wands is coming up with a new album idea. Shout out to Destine. Good luck on the interviews. Godspeed, rather, because you know you got this. And this is you kind of being excited about a new idea, that you have this professional backing. Okay, it's like you're guided with this expert advice to really move forward. It's like an artist who has a manager, which is very interesting. And then we have the Hierophant, marriage. This could also be traditional wisdom that grounds a lot of what you're doing. The Hierophant could also be a big break in an organization. So because this is higher minded wisdom, I think this is going to link the work you're doing in an organization and have you see promotions or rise up in this organization. Chris said, be normal, Sag. That is so hilarious. So keep that in mind, because personally, nice. We do have for romance, death. Some of you are going to have sex with death. And it's actually not a joke. You want to actually be very mindful, because this is transformation. Okay. Death is talking about the end of a cycle in an existing partnership, and your partnership is not going to be the same. It doesn't have to really signal the end of a partnership as much as it means that the end of a certain phase, or you're going to come into a great transformation. And for career, we have judgment. So keep that in mind. Death and judgment, awakening and a higher purpose. If your relationship does not align with your higher purpose, it's going to end this week. If your relationship aligns with your higher purpose, okay, see, Kiki's finalizing the divorce. It's so very important. If your relationship aligns with your higher purpose, then the relationship is going to transform to reflect that. If not, some of you may be ending. And this is why we have the Hierophant at the end, which is marriage, or, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. So next we have Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. Regardless, everyone has Capricorn in their chart. And so let's see what we got for the goats. Oh, yeah. We got the actual Capricorn card. So are you the one tempting Aries? Okay, so Capricorn, some of you are going to really tap into your inner sexy. Some of you have suppressed your inner shadow your whole life. And you've been expressing it in unhealthy ways. Okay, Eden Croft. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means literally a lot, if not the world. So keep that in mind, because I feel like you're going to find a better way to channel and express this and now be born again. Some of you are going to be born again this week, because you're going to find a way to transcend a lot of the false expression of the shadow and really express your inner sexy. Others of you are going to confront this, but Capricorn, I think some of you are going to have some very deeply fulfilling devilish sex. And I mean that nasty, raunchy, Cap dominant sex. All right, with a 50 Shades of Gray sex. Some of you need to get some. And so we have the Nine of Cups. Your wish coming true. There's some wish fulfillment that we starting the week off with, and that just seems to be amazeballs. Shout out to oh, nice, Lauren, who got the general tarot reading, and Jana, who also got the solar return. That's so awesome. Beautiful. I'm looking forward to speaking to both of you. Oh, this is so awesome. Shout out to all of you taking advantage of the sale. Let's get it. All right. So that being said, we do have the night. Some of you about to get some with the 9 of Cups. You about to get some early in the week too. Both parties are complete shit. Is the actual fact that is hilarious. I'm gonna hit that shit. So this is beautiful. The 9 of Cups is a sense of satisfaction, and in this breakthrough arc, you feeling breakthrough. We have the 5 of Wands. When the 5 of Wands comes out, some of you might have extra time for extracurricular ability activities, brainstorming. We have the King of Pentacles. You're gonna step into serious wealth acquisition, or this could be your boy toy or your sugar daddy. But this is very interesting. The 5 of Wands normally is chaotic and friction, but I think this is just going to be some much needed sex fun. Activity. So this is very interesting, especially with the Devil card. This is very interesting. He's cheering right now. Allie Angel, stop. Okay, so other than that, yes, we are on Capricorn. I think this is very interesting. You know what I love about this too? You know how they be like, your wish can come true, but it's the devil who made your wish come true. Capricorn, that could be you. You could be the tempting influence. Like, you don't even keep it. Don't even be, you know what I'm saying? Some of you and your partner might be Lilith, and we have the 3 of Swords, Wands. So who did we get this for? Does anybody know? Yo, if I could be a virgin again, I would still be a virgin. And I'm not even joking. Like, knowing what I know about sex right now, I am grateful for the experience. And Hera, thank you so much. Happy Scorpio and eclipse season, everybody. I know there's like the experience I have, which is cool, but like if I could be a virgin, I wouldn't mind. But other than that, we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, the 3 of Wands. I forgot what other sign got this for love. Cancer did, right? This is you. So Cancer and Capricorn, you got the same card. That's so beautiful. Partnership signs. So this is definitely talking about Sun and Aries, opening the new door to possibilities in relationships with someone. This is definitely going to open up a lot of opportunity and hope and put you in a position to realistically, tap into this different level of entrepreneurial, enterprising activity. You may find that a prospective romantic partner fits right in your plans. And for career, we have the Tower. And so the Tower could be a crypto coin reaching the moon or crashing. The Tower is going to be a definitive shakeup in your career that's going to very much so influence what happens. So what does that mean, Capricorn? There's going to be a huge shakeup. This could be like a shit ton of orders, or this could be more so you lose your job. So just keep that in mind. We'll see what this is personally. All right. So other than that, Aquarius. Aquarius, you're just unbothered as usual. All the Aquarians are like, is the world over yet? Wake me up when it's our time. Wake me up when Pluto's in our sign. Aqua rising, you too. And we have Aqua moon. Buddha, that's awesome. All right. And I don't feel like the Tower is a bad card. I feel like it's going to be a really good shakeup. But Aquarius, you're contemplating your emotions. Hilarious. I really see this more as like the cup coming through and you coming into inspiration out of nowhere. But, this is for Aqua Sun, Moon, Rising. It doesn't matter. But y'all are just so unbothered. Let's welcome Amber. Let's welcome Amber to Infinity Club. Shout out to Amber. Infinity Club members get access to the Cosmic Energy Tune-Up, which you should be able to access, by the way. If you're not able to, Amber, let me know and shoot me an email, and I'll just update all the links. And I'll also update the 50%. If you're an Infinity Club member, you get 50% off all consultations. So you see how I'm doing this sale, and I have $100 consultations, and I also have $50 reports. Well, if you are a part of Infinity Club, you will get a discount code and then you'll get $50 consultations and $25 tarot reports for only $24.99 for the next 4 months. So you no longer have to pay $100 to get a discount. I would highly recommend you become a member of Infinity Club. You'll get the best discount on readings all year, but for the next 4 years. But really, all year, like it's pretty dope. So we do have you just feeling unbothered, okay? And we do have, of course, the Two of Swords. So really, just contemplate. All right, this is very interesting. Davina, thank you very much. The Two of Swords. Once again, you're closed off. I feel like you're not fucking with anybody this week, Aquarius. You're just kind of like, not so much indecisive, but you're not really emoting expressively. But look at this. We have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So you're going to come into a level up. This is like winning the lottery. This is a change of fortune. And with the Justice, it's going to balance, right? So it's not necessarily going to be in a position where it's changing from good to bad. This is definitely going to balance things for you. And being that this is a Moon and Libra card and we have Libra here, that's very interesting. So mid to end of the week, you might be signing contracts. This you're not going to see coming. And I feel like this is the cup here. Like you're just going to be looking at your options and then boom, Ace of Cups out of nowhere, Wheel of Fortune. And this is going to expand everything that you're doing. Aquarius, people are looking at you like you're delusional, but they're literal idiots. Like if you were to actually talk about it, you would outclass them. There would be so much knowledge that you would have versus the opinions and fallacious reasoning that they're saying. So just keep that in mind, Aquarius, because this is the new age of Aquarius and you're leading forth humanity with progressiveness that's outside the box. A lot of people feel like what you're doing is weird, but they're fucking stupid. So other than that, we have the Hangman. This is saying with the Four of Cups, you have to surrender, Aquarius. You're not going to be able to control what's happening because the Wheel of Fortune hasn't changed yet. I hope this makes sense. The Wheel of Fortune is coming through this week to evolve your life. And so you haven't won the lottery yet. And so until then, you just have to surrender because after that, your perspective is totally going to change. Right now, you're like, oh, I wish I can do this. But the Wheel of Fortune is going to change your perspective and you're going to be able to do it. So just surrender the need for control. The Knight of Wands could be you changing direction. You could be moving. This is you coming into inspiration and overriding creative blocks. Knight of Wands could even be like a Sagittarius or someone who inspires you and pushes you creatively in your career. So Sharon, I was thinking of you ironically when I saw the Four of Cups and when I was doing the reading. So I'm glad this resonates with you. So finally, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, progressed Moon, Rising, Sun. It is what it is. The moon, the underlying theme, spiritual lesson we have is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is definitely speaking of you being in a position to, and Buddha, thank you so much. I'm glad this is accurate for you. Queen of Wands is you being a bad bitch. I'm not gonna lie. This is Rihanna right here, chilling with her Aries moon, knowing that she queen. But this is important here because Queen of Wands, and shout out to Rihanna ASAP. The Queen of Wands is talking about you being popular and heralding popular opinion by being bold in your expression. But I feel like this is you. Okay, I feel like this is someone who you're going to be dealing with. I feel like if this isn't you, I'm sorry, this is a friend. This is a bestie. This is someone who's looking at you and pushing you to even be better. And this, if not you, is going to be someone you'll be dealing with. So we have the Four of Wands. You're starting the week off festive. You could be moving in with a partner. You could be having a stronger connection with your home and community. This is coming into some serendipitous news. The Four of Wands is an overall great card. And the Queen of Cups might be you being deeply in love. This could also be people falling in love with you. You know how they do. The Queen of Cups is you tapping deeper into your emotions and thus your intuitive power heightening as a result. And we have the Fool card. So this is very important because the Queen of Cups could be a new friend, someone who comes into your life newly now that you've solidified this and they enrich your life so greatly. This could be a Cancer bestie, as this is Cancer, but this could just be a new aspect of yourself that you're ending the week off. Remember, we got this for Libra. And so for romance, we got the same card as Aquarius. You have to surrender. You have to surrender the direction of your love life and what you feel like it's going to look like or think it has to look like. in that vein as well. And we also have the temperance for career, same as Virgo. Good management will change your motherfucking career. And it's going to be very, very positive, and it's going to be very, very, very amazing. So that's what we have for Pisces. Your week, Pisces, is actually going to be very exciting. Four of Wands is festive. Queen of Cups is very deeply emotionally fulfilling. And the Fool card is so exciting. So congratulations. Let things go and prepare to be pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to pull for the live readings. Shout out to those of you on the online store. Once again, I do have my Venus in Capricorn discount sale. And so really keep this in mind. I will, for the next 4 months, have these available. Other than that, I'm going to get to the live readings. Shout out to Hera, who is officially Infinity Club. For those of you who join Infinity Club, I want you to go to the community tab. First of all, if you click the link down below, all of you, if you are a member of YouTube or you're not a member of YouTube, please join my Discord. If you join my Discord, I don't know if this is what you're talking about. If you join my Discord, you can join our community. And there's a special tab for the YouTube membership so that everything I post for the YouTube members will be there. Okay. And join my Discord, link in the description box below. And if you're a part of the YouTube membership, shoot me a message once you join and I'll add you. If you are a part of Infinity Club, go to the YouTube community tab and you should be able to scroll in the past and see the members only lives. If not, please let me know. And I will be posting the discount codes shortly. Other than that, you can get these readings at thepeacedealer.com. So I'm going to step into the live readings. We're going to start, of course, with Monica. And I see that Jarenda, thank you. I got your Cash App. Congratulations. Esco, good looks on the mailing list. That's super awesome. Oh, crap. All right, so before I go into the live readings, for those of you who would like a card before I dip out of here, you can, of course, get a live reading for $20. You can pay PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. And now, if you're not able to pay, I'm going to pull one for you right now. Regardless of sign, let's get it in. Boom, boom, boom. What message do we have for you this week? Viewer, watching me right now. Because you have all 12 zodiac signs. So I was speaking to the 12 different zodiac signs within you. So this is like a culmination one that are a part of you. Yep, this is a Tower card week. I feel like some of you are going to be so surprised with the enlightenment that strikes. Some of you are going to be struck with enlightenment. Some of you are going to be shocked to your core, and you're not going to see it coming. And how you adapt to this is what's going to really influence everything moving forward. Snoop Cool, thank you so very much. Very much appreciated. So this is definitely a shakeup. Whether it's good or bad depends on how you respond to and perceive this. Okay, and this could happen right after we end the broadcast. So we do have the King of Pentacles. We do have the Seven of Cups. And we do have the Page of Wands. And so this is definitely speaking of really making more practically guided decisions, but still being a dreamer, because you're ending the week off with exciting news. And it's like you're starting the week off practically and you're manifesting, a lot of abundance. But the middle of the week is going to be the week for you to just get lost in substance abuse or exploration, not substance abuse, but altered states of consciousness, creative visualization, brainstorming, and you're going to end off the week with a very exciting news. It's going to push you to perhaps do certain things that you haven't done and to take certain risks. So at the end of the week, you're going to be very excited about where you're taking your life. For romance, we got the 10 of cups. We got what Leo got. Leo is a central sign for everyone. So Leo shared the love. The 10 of cups, some of you are about to be hooked up into very advantageous romantic situations. I feel like some of you for the first time will be clear about who you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And like the 7 of cups could feel very too good to be true, but this is definitely going to, make this very amazing. So for those of you who are single, it doesn't mean you might be in a relationship, but you may already be talking to your true love and not know, or you'll break through. Like, I feel like with the Tower card, this could just be unexpected things just kind of falling into place sooner than you expected. And for career, we have the 8 of Wands. Things are going to be moving by very fast. This could also be the Tower card, where, like, you know what I'm saying? You're in a position to realistically come into a huge breakthrough in orders, or things move very quickly. There's going to be a lot of blockages that remove for you in career. There's going to be more opportunities to travel that will come very fast. So keep this in mind. I feel like this is linked with love too. This is going to come by very quickly. Which sign? This is for no signs. This is for you. This is for you watching this right now. This is for you. So congratulations. This week seems to be very promising with that fish-hearted moon in Pisces transit. So that's what's up. Other than that, we're going to get into the live readings. And thank you guys very much. Say yes to new opportunities, y'all. And shout out to Kelly Gorney, who got the Career Tower report. I got you, okay? It's going to be lit. Word. Yeah. Oh, Christine, I see you. Christine, you got the transit forecast. All right. Thank you. That's what it do. That's about to be lit. That's about to be super lit. Ashley Forbes, I got you on the Cash App. Good looks. So we're going to start with Monica. Sharice, no problem. Yo, Lilac Ocean's readings. If you don't follow Lilac Ocean on Instagram, you need to read her reading. Her readings be going in. The readings be going in. And shout out to you. And shout out to Miss Kiki. We about to have a dope ass transit forecast. That's what's up. So, Monica, the card that we have for you is the 9 of Pentacles. Can I be surprised? You've been killing it. And yo, thank you for telling me about the supernova activation. I feel like that has to do with it. Judgment. Queen of Swords. So Monica, you are stepping fully in your power. This is insane. The 9 of Pentacles is you naturally and supernaturally manifesting so much abundance in practical means and unconventional means. So really keep that in mind. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love that we're pulling this for you. This is Venus and Virgo. So, I mean, you're already pretty wealthy, Monica, but like this is you stepping into like so much more luxury. All right, that you secured on your own. Okay, Robert Willis. Let's get it. Yeah. Robert Willis. Robert, we have the 6 of Pentacles, and let's welcome Eden Croft to God Squad. Welcome to God Squad, Eden. After this, for those of you who are Infinity Club members, after this live, I'm going to share the exclusive 50% discount code. It also works on merch and everything in the store. So, except for the personal astrologer, but go in on that. And I'm also going to, I'm gonna share that code. So for Robert, this as the 6 of Pentacles is talking about, and let's welcome Eden Croft to Gospel. This is talking about financial flow. So there's a trick to this. You want to have a portion of money that you give out to charity or to homeless people, anyone who needs it, someone personally, because as you're giving money out, this is going to open up more flow for you to get money. And to me, that sounds like fake woke bullshit, but it's the truth. It's a principle that actually works. Whether you're tithing 10%, you're not giving so you can get more, you're just giving. Okay, so this is talking about financial flow. This is talking about financial assistance if needed, and material balance, which is a very underrated card, but it's really awesome. Christian Garcia, thank you very much for your order. You were not given a date to, no, you were. You may not have been giving a date to schedule, so I'm going to choose another date for you really quick. Wait a minute. The irony. Please keep in mind the tarot reports are actually recorded, so you won't have to meet live for those. Just a reminder. All right. Anyway, next we have Maxine Farias. Shout out to Colby. Hera, make sure you join us on Discord, all right? So Maxine, we have the 8 of Pentacles. I love how we got the 9, the 6, and now the 8. Maxine, this is talking about the hard work you're doing, not only paying off, but it's going to change your fortune. So this is like you're putting in quality work, 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 and you're so busy putting in the work, you didn't even notice, like, I was going to say Bill Gates. You didn't even notice Elon Musk, or you didn't even notice, like, Brad Pitt walked in the store, and now they're admiring your work, and now your fortune has changed because they hooked you up with the opportunity. That's a horrible example, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like something that's definitely going to take you to the next level because of the work you're doing. Okay, so this is saying whatever work you're doing, don't let up on the quality, because it's definitely going to step you into great abundance, and that's so beautiful. So next we have, especially if you're looking for work, Alexandria. What should I know of and be aware for the upcoming eclipses? Let's get it. I can hear your thoughts, wiggity, wiggity. Let's see. We do have the 10 of Swords. So the upcoming eclipse is that there's light at the end of the tunnel and it's not a train. Ironically, given that this is eclipse energy, I feel like this is going to simulate an ending and step you into a new beginning. It's kind of like one of those bittersweet like endings that, you know, this is only as bad as things can get, but I don't see this as something bad. I feel like you're going to be literally mind blown. That is amazing. Shout out to you, Maxine. It's going to be super awesome. The career tower report I did this morning was so awesome. So I'm really loving them. But this is very interesting, Alexander. The 10 of Swords, could you also be being mind blown? So this really, as far as what you need to know for the upcoming eclipse, is to be prepared to release and end a certain way of thinking forever. Moving forward, you're going to be releasing old thought patterns or something into something totally new. So next we have Jarenda. Thank you. I'm ending my gallbladder. Jarenda, let's see what we got. So we have the Moon card, and coming with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. This is, first of all, with the Moon card, speaking of you really tapping more into your psychic and occult abilities, and also being in a position to see through the surface as things aren't as they seem. So your dreams and your subconscious will be revealing a lot to you right now. We see your wishes coming true, but be very mindful, because with that Nine of Wands, you may be more intuitively defensive and just discern things about people, even if you don't have the proof. That's your intuition that's causing you with the Moon to see through the surface at certain people, especially with the Two of Pentacles, someone who might be trying to play you. But the Two of Pentacles is also you applying this intuitive sense into the work you're doing and into intuitively figuring out what to invest in and whatnot. So mainly with that Moon card, this is definitely stepping you into that. I'm only doing tarot, by the way. I know you sent me a one for Oracle, but I hope those cards actually speak to you, okay? Especially once again with that Moon card, because shout out to Macy, who just got a progress chart report. Shout out to you. But yeah, that Moon card is very powerful. It seems very, very strong here. It's like, I kind of see it as like spiritual goggles. What I think some of you think that when I do readings, I don't. So I'm gonna make a video about this, by the way. When I post consultations on YouTube, that's because I've gotten permission to post them. So I think some of you feel like when I do readings, I post them on YouTube, but that's only for the people who give me their permission to post them. Normally, I just send them to you, so you don't have to worry about me doing that. Anyway, next we have Dominique, and thank you very much, Jasmine. I got your payment. So Dominique, thank you very much. This is the card that we got for you. The Lovers card. We got some being with your soulmate. I split the deck. I got the Ace of Cups. So this is a new love. This is a new passion and excitement. This could also be, channeling spirit. Look at you, Queen Dom. You getting some. But this is what the fuck? This could be a new cycle if you're with someone already, but this could also be a spiritual awakening through a romantic bond or love of what you do. But this is romance, Dom. This is romance. This is some sexual seduction. You talking about where's the moolah? Maybe this new lover is gonna lead you into some moolah. You never know. I feel you on that though. So there you go. We got the Ace of Cups. Oh, you know who it is? The Ace of Cups is definitely if it could also be someone new. So this could also be someone you're newly connecting with, but keep that in mind. So Ashley Forbes, way up, Ash, I got you. Shout out to those of you who sent the 22s. Let's see what we got for you. And Dom, keep us posted. Keep us posted, Dominic. This is very interesting. Okay. So let's see what we got for Ash. We have the 10 of Swords. So this is interesting coming with the 3. Yep. And I want you to see this theme. You see how there's the light here, the yellow here, Sun in Gemini, Sun in Aries. The yellow here matches here. It's like you've weathered the storm way up. You've weathered the storm. I feel like you're done with a certain phase, and now that that's over, it's going to clear up a lot of what you're doing. The vision I'm getting for you is that you've been doing what you're doing with certain difficulty, and now you're clearing that. And now you're going to be able to do what you do without that added mental weight around you. So it's something that may seem negative at first, but for you, I feel like it's good riddance energy. Okay, I feel you're going to be like heavy good riddance. So next we have Jasmine Zepeda. Let's see what we got. Actually, Ash, I wouldn't mind doing a peace talk with you and a collaboration. That'll totally be dope. Shout out to Buddha. Appreciate you. So, Jasmine, we have the Three of Cups. You're stepping into celebration. This could be a ritual. This could be you being in a position where you're making new friends or you're celebrating success. So it's also something you want to keep in mind, which is definitely very awesome. This Jasmine could be speaking of you going out to celebrate right now and in advance. Okay, so just something to keep in mind. Very, very beautiful, very, very powerful. I feel like you're going to have a lot to celebrate coming into this week alone. And congratulations. And email me so we can schedule a day. I totally got you. So next we have Hera Z. Okay, the card we have for you, Hera. And welcome to the membership. We have the Five of Wands, and coming with the Nine of Cups, a little bit of brainstorming and a little bit of competition will be everything you need. You're going to come into a wish come true, but just through some friction. So it's like it's not even Five of Wands isn't even bad. It's just more so not being afraid to get your feet wet a little, which is more temperance. But this is more so leaping into the fray and combating with different egos to brainstorm or be competitive. And the Nine of Wands is, you making the decision to be a little bit competitive in what you're doing will actually get you what you want. So keep that in mind. That's beautiful. And so finally we have, last but not least, Orion vibes. Okay, you wanted one card for the week and the rest for Venus in Capricorn. I got you. That's what you meant. Okay, beautiful. So this is going to be the card for the week for you, Orion vibes. Thank you so much for your patience. Boom. For the week, we have the Page of Swords. This could be someone spying on you. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you coming into a lot of financial independent income, but this could also be people pocket watching. Like, oh, wow, you a lot more rich than we're used to. So that's kind of what I get the vibe of. It's like, think about it. For you to even share 99, you definitely are about your stacks. So I feel like be very careful because there are people who are pocket watching you. And this is usually a government agent. So make sure it's not the IRS, but just be very mindful. People are watching you a lot more than you may be aware. And so we're going to do 4 cards for Venus in Capricorn. Here's the first card. Here's the second card. Shout out to you, Miko. Over 99 on 2K. Let's get it. There we go. Here's the third card. And here's the fourth card. So for Venus in Capricorn, Judgment, Venus in Capricorn, you're awakening. You're awakening. So that's the underlying theme. Like, this is going to awaken you more to your higher purpose. Emperor, you are the emperor, bro. Venus in Capricorn is solidifying more of your authority. It's planting more of your feet on the ground. It's establishing more of your sovereignty and autonomy. So, with this added discipline that comes with you stepping into this is you stepping into more power as you awaken than never before. We have the Queen of Cups. This could be actually a woman who's in love with you. If you actually look at it, she's admiring you in your emperor position. She's feeling you. This is also an aspect of you tapping into your own feminine quality of emotions. But I really feel like the Queen of Cups could even be that Page of Swords who's looking at you and seeing how you've leveled up or just more into your power. We also see the Tower card. Tower. The Tower card is unexpected. It's usually like a lottery win or unexpected pregnancy, but it's a shakeup. It's what we got for the week, ironically, for everyone collectively. But the Tower card coming with this, ooh, yeah, that's lit. So the Tower card we have with the Nine of Cups is something that's going to shake up Venus and Capricorn that manifests your wishes. Okay, so I love this. You're going to really end this in your power and satisfied. Okay, this is how it's going to start. and this is how it's going to end. So that's beautiful. That's super awesome. That's super duper awesome. And that being said, we can conclude the live readings here. This was beautiful. I hope you guys enjoy this week. I'm looking forward to any developments that come up. Shout out to you, Stephanie. Those cards are definitely crazy. Shout out to you, Jessica. And until next time, y'all stay blessed as always. Peace.